start on the wall. We're gonna pop our hand on the wall and we're gonna walk against it. You should feel a nice pull through your chest here. We are gonna hold stretches for a longer period of time, at least a minute per stretch. Really important to hold so we can get that full release of that muscle. I'm so excited for this today. My body has been so mad at me the last month. I don't know why or what the heck I'm doing wrong, but it's not happy and my damn ribs keep popping, so I know my muscles are tight. So I'm really focusing on rolling and stretching. Good, let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're gonna do same thing other side. So arm out nice and straight. Make sure it's in line with that chest and walk away from it. If you can walk a little further and face out, that's great. This is personally as far as I can go. I wonder why my body's mad at me, and then I stretch and I feel how tight I am, and then I know why. So you guys stretch, especially with these workouts. They're not easy. Good, just relax and breathe. Close your eyes through this. Take this time for yourself. I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. I want it to be more relaxing, so just nice and calm. Let go of all the stress this week has brought. It has been a crazy week, especially with kids home. Good, let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. One more here for that chest and shoulders. You're going to take 2 hands. You're gonna walk them up the wall, and then we're gonna walk out and away from it. You wanna think about popping your head between your arms, and you should feel it open through your chest, through your back, through your lats. This is a really good one to start doing every day. We spend so much time hunched over, you guys, especially if you work at a desk or if you work on your phone like me. We are bent over a lot. So opening up that chest is really important. Good, just relax into it. Every breath, try and sink a little bit deeper. Stretching doesn't have to be crazy, you guys. Do the same stretches every day. Find one that really feels tight for you and start doing that every day. If you have a second in the afternoon, just pop onto the wall and do your stretch. Good, let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. Oh, that one hurts. We're gonna take that left arm over and across. I want you just to relax your shoulders here. We want to really loosen, because I know a lot of you have never rolled before, so we're gonna loosen it all so that when we get to the roller, hopefully it's not as painful as it would have been if we didn't stretch prior. Good, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of rolling because I know all of you don't have rollers, so we're just gonna do a decent amount. You can always roll up a towel and you can give that a try. Good, let's relax, same thing, other side. Pull it on over, relax. One of my favorite stretches, nice big pull through that shoulder there. My kid got a boxing bag for Christmas. So if it is really noisy, it's because he's beating the crap out of it. It's so loud, but it entertains him for hours, so a win-win. They had their gloves on and they were punching each other, and that ended bad, so hopefully that doesn't happen while we're doing this. So that is why we are here. We're just letting everything go. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. We're gonna hit the tricep, left arm up and over, reach over, nice big pull here. I can say I've been really enjoying sleeping in. I don't normally sleep in, if yet ever. So I've been taking advantage of it this week, and it's gonna be really hard to get up next week, but we're gonna do it. Good. Try and relax your neck. Don't strain it here. If it's too hard and you're pushing your head too far forward, you can reach around and just hold it here. You don't want to strain your neck too much. Good. 20 seconds here. Let's try and pull a little bit further. I know someone said their hamstrings were super tight, so we're going to use the band to stretch the hamstrings out at the end. Whew, it's one of my favorite hamstring stretches. Good. Relax. Other side. Nice big pull here. Just hold. Again, I want to hold the stretches. I know it gets really, really boring, you guys, and you might get to the point where you don't feel the stretch anymore. That is what we want. We want to fully release the muscles. I went sledding with my children yesterday. My legs are sore from climbing back up the hill. Plus the leg day today. They are toast. Good. 15 more seconds. Let's pull a little bit harder here. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake that out for a sec. We're just going to hit that neck. So I want you to push your hand down to the floor. I want you to fully flex that hand. We're going to take opposite hand and pull up and over on that neck. Think about pushing the floor, like you're pushing away from the floor, and you'll feel it a little bit more. Good. Again, like I say over and over again, you guys should be stretching your necks every single freaking day. Every day, do this stretch. We hold so much stress in our necks, you guys. You don't realize it. If you suffer from headaches, usually it's because you have so much tension in your neck, and we just need to release it. So just breathe through it, relax, let go of things that do not serve you. Good. Release, shake that out. We're gonna do the same thing, other side. So push away from the floor. Nice big pull over. And just breathe. You can rearrange your head, look down, look up at the ceiling, and find where your neck is super tight. For me, this is where I feel it a lot, so this is where I hold. Fifteen more seconds here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just roll that out for a second. Full circles here. If you feel it, pull anywhere. Just hold it there for a second. Good. Let's switch. Go the other way. Close your eyes and just breathe into it. Good. Let's do one more all the way around. Beautiful. Shake that out. Should be loosey-goosey. Good. You're going to clasp your hands behind your back. You're going to pop that chest. Push your hands down to the floor. I want belly button in. I don't want to round it back here. Nice big pull. Good. Hold it. Again, just relax. Try not to get your shoulders up super, super high. I know you want to. Just push them down to the floor. Really decompress. Let everything go. I can't believe there's only 1 week left, you guys. The 8 weeks went by so quick. 3, 2, 1. Release, shake that out. You're gonna go ahead, clasp your hands in front. Now we're gonna round and open through the back. Good. Round, round, round. Really, really pull. Think about someone's holding your hands and pulling you away. Pull that belly button in, you guys. You can kind of lean from side to side if that feels good for you. Good. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. All right, we're going to grab that long band. We're going to do one more with the upper body, and then we're going to grab our roller. So, grabbing at the end of your band, arms out nice and straight. We're going to go fully around. Again, keep your arms straight and drop it up and over. Do not bend. Keep them as straight as you can. If it's too easy, you can grab it closer together. Woo. And if it's too hard, then you grab the band all the way at the end. Good. This is a really good one to warm up with before you jump into like a chest day or something. Good. Try and keep those arms straight. My one keeps wanting to bend. Good. Woo. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Stay with me. Arms nice and straight, chest up, belly button is pulled in. Let's do one more all the way to the back. Good. And all the way to the front. Shake it out. Okay, you guys, grab your rollers. We're going to lay it out. This is where a long one is kind of nice. If you don't have a long one, that's totally okay. You're going to put your bum on the ground instead of on it. You're going to lay down on it so it is directly on the middle of your spine. You're going to go hands up, and we're just going to roll from side to side here. Try and keep your balance. Don't go too far, but enough that you're hitting both sides of your spine. If you feel it pinching somewhere, you can go ahead and hold it. Again, if you have a shorter roller, just make sure your head is supported and your back. You'll just have to hold yourself up. Ooh, there's some tight spots back there. Good. I want you to find the spot that like you could really feel, and I want you just to hold it there. This is what you guys do with rollers. When you're rolling and you feel where that pinch is, that is where you hold, and then it will eventually release. Good. Let's roll it back to center. With your hands now, we're going to drop out to the side for a nice big chest opener. I did a lot of rolling yesterday and my arms were up here. I couldn't even get to the ground. So I know that rolling works, you guys. So much looser today. You may be up here, and guess what? You need to start stretching more. Or invest in a roller if you don't have one. Ooh. Good. Now from here, we're going to do some circles with our arms. So we're going to bring all the way up to the side. We're going to go all the way up. We're going to drop all the way behind our head. And we're going to go all the way around. Just like those around the worlds we do with the weights. Same thing. We're just doing it with arms and with a roller in our back. Whoo! If you feel it crunching somewhere, again, just hold it there. I'm going to hold mine here up in a Y just because I feel it pinching. So we're going to hold it. Good. Let's go for one more. And again, I want you to find somewhere new that is pinching somewhere, and I want you to hold it. Mine is that Y. It's pinching in the back. Good. Let's take it all the way down. We're going to go hands up together. You're going to very carefully lift yourself up. You can take that roller. We're going to flip it on over flat. And you're going to go on to where your bra line sits. Not any lower and not any higher right now. You're going to go hands behind your back. And you're just going to fall over it. I want you to think about pulling your belly button in. I don't want you super rounded, belly button in, and then fall. So I don't expect you to go all the way to the ground. And just hold. Rolling is about holding. Good. Make sure your arms are supporting your head. Good. You're going to bring it up. We're going to take that roller a little bit higher now. So you're going to move your butt towards your feet. And then we're going to do the same thing and fall over. And if it really hurts, just make sure you breathe. Do not hold your breath. For me, this is really, really painful. So just make sure you breathe through it. You can play around with your elbows too, so you can bring them closer to your head. You can drop them out and notice the difference. Like if you have a pinch in that shoulder blade there, playing with your elbows is going to help release that. So bring them in nice and tight to your head. Drop them out. Notice that difference. Maybe you don't, but man, I do. Good. Nice big squeeze in your head. Drop it out, release. Beautiful. We're going to lift it on up. We're going to take our butt a little bit closer to our feet. And you're going to release on over. Do not go up to your neck. Stay away from your neck. Make sure that belly button's pulled in. I know when we start relaxing, we want to round. Try not to round. Keep that belly button in nice and tight. Beautiful. Bring it up. So from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to roll. So I don't want you going below your bra line, and I don't want you going up to your neck. So in between your bra line and your delts, that is where I want you. And again, if you feel it pinching somewhere, I want you to hold it there. So your butt is up off the ground. You're using your feet to guide you up and over that roller. If you guys are not rolling, you need to start. These are some really basic beginner rolling moves. So start doing it. We're going to go for 10 more seconds here. And we're going to put the roller off to the side. I want to make sure we try and get everything in. Time is flying by. I could do this for an hour. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Sit it on up. How do you feel? Do you notice like how much looser you are? Crazy. All right, you guys, we're gonna go over onto our hands and knees. We're gonna go cat-cow, so drop that belly button down to the floor, and we're gonna go nice, big, round. Again, notice after we just rolled, is there anywhere you want to just wiggle out? Good. Nice, big, round. Push it on up and squeeze. Good. We're going to go one more here, and then we're going to go into a child's pose. Lift it up. Good. We're going to go knees to the outside of your mat. You're going to sink it on down. Walk those hands up. Drop your head between your hands. I want your fingertips as far away as you can get them. And just relax. Good. From here, we're going to take your hands outside the mat to the right. Same thing. Drop your head between your arms. I have to think about that. Just relax. Let it pull through your lats. Try and keep your arms straight here and your body fully relaxed. You don't want to go over too far so that your body starts twisting. We want to keep nice and flat. Good. Back to center, over to the left. Maybe your right. Good. Walk those fingertips as far as you can get them up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it on up. You guys, I'm going to hit your glutes now with that roller. So grab the roller. Your upper body should be feeling a little bit looser. So we're going to sit on it. You're going to take right leg up and over the left. Hands go behind your body. You're going to lean over onto that left butt cheek. And you're going to roll it here. Now, you don't want to go too low. And you don't want to go too high up onto that lower back. So just the glute muscle. Mine is super tight in my upper glute. Good, you can roll it kind of over so you hit the middle. We got an outer glute. Play around with it. And again, if it is super painful in one spot, hold it there. You guys have to remember, like when you have a sore muscle, so say you have a sore hamstring, it could be the muscles around it that are pulling on it. So like our glutes connect right into our hamstrings. So making sure your glutes are loose is really important. I always have a tight hip, and it's always because my glutes are so tight, it pulls on them. So it's never because my hip is tight, it's because my glutes are tight. So just be mindful of that. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing. Other side. So flip it on over. Leg up and over. Flip it over onto that side. And roll it out. I love rolling out glutes. You guys know how much we work glutes. So rolling them out, making sure that muscle is loose is going to help them build that much easier. Woo. I've been doing a lot of spin at home on my spin bike, been playing around with it, so my glutes are crying. They are crying. And I rolled them yesterday and they're still so tight. Go, let's go for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, you guys, we're going to hit those hamstrings with the roller, and then we're gonna stretch them with that long band. So you want that roller right above your knees, underneath. Do not ever roll on your joints. We never want to roll on our knees or underneath our knees. And same thing, we're gonna go up to just about our glute, but we're gonna stay off of the glutes. So just hamstrings. So we're gonna take it on up. We're gonna roll out both to start. So this is gonna be a lot on your upper body because you're holding for so long. Toes up to the ceiling. We're gonna start with both, and then we're gonna roll into single, and that is where it starts to get a little bit painful if you're super tight. We're gonna stay off of the outside of our quads today. I don't wanna completely scare you guys away, but maybe next week we'll go into rolling our lower body a little bit more. We just don't have enough time to do everything. Like I said, I could sit here and stretch with you guys for hours. Okay, let's take right leg up and over that left now. So we're just rolling that left hamstring. If at any point you need to drop and give that upper body a break, please do so. You can kind of roll onto that side a little bit. You can maybe roll inner. Like you are in charge. Let's do one roll in the middle. Let's lean over the side. One roll on that outer. And then we'll go one roll inner. Ooh, my hamstrings are not tight. I'm surprised. This is where I would maybe pull out my harder roller and then put my harder roller there just because it is a little bit looser. So I might be able to tolerate the harder roller here. Good, relax. Shake out the arms for a sec. We're gonna go same thing, other side. So right leg out, left leg up and over. Just start with the middle. This one I feel a little bit more. Good, and again, if you feel it pinching somewhere, hold it there and let it release. But maybe you said your hamstrings are tight and you're rolling them right now and it's not painful. Well, it's because another muscle is pulling on them. Maybe your calves. Our calves get really tight, especially if you are doing running or maybe spin like me for cardio. Our calves get really tight. Good, we're gonna go one in the middle. Good, we're gonna go one on the outer. That's probably your tightest muscle. And then one on the inner. Good, one more here, middle. And release. All right, band out of the way. We got 2 more minutes. Together. We're gonna take a long band. You're gonna hoop it around that left leg. You're gonna extend. And I want you to pull. So again, for me, this is where I'm tight, but you wanna know why I'm tight here? It's because my calf. So it's not actually my hamstring, it's my calf that is so tight that this is as far as it gives me range of motion wise. You may be able to get your foot way the hell up here. I'm just not there yet. I don't think I'll ever be, but this one is something you guys should be doing every day. This is one of my absolutely favorite stretches to hit your legs. Make sure your foot is flexed here and you want your legs straight. If you have it bent, then of course you can come higher. So we want to make sure it's super straight so you can get that full stretch. Beautiful, let's release. We're gonna go other side, so hoop it up and around. Extend that leg straight. Whoo, I feel this in my feet. Right through to my calf. Good, just hold here. This one, I would say normally hold for 2 minutes per side, just because it's such a deep stretch. You really want to get it released. That 1 minute we did on the other side just wasn't enough. So don't be afraid to hold stretches. One of my favorite stretches is pigeon pose, and I will hold that for 2 to 3 minutes just because it's comfortable for me and I really feel a stretch in it. 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful work, you guys. That is 30 minutes of stretching. I hope you loved it. My body feels looser, and I hope yours does too. Have a fabulous New Year's, guys, and I will see you back here on Monday for our first workout of 2023.